So I started out by applying some of this Studio Fix powder with a small brush, and I'm just applying it to the upper half of my face because the bottom half will be painted. Next I went in with this Wet n Wild bronzer, and I applied it just along the hairline into the temples. For the brows, I'm starting out by filling it in with this Ash Blonde brow powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm using the spoolie end of the brush to buff out the powder in the front so that it's nice and soft. Then I'm using MAC Dipdown, a gel liner, to line the bottom line of the brows to make them really sharp and defined. So I sort of feather it towards the front so that the line blends in with that area of the brow. And then I also extend the tail of the brow a little bit higher. So you can see I'm dragging it down, and then I connect it with the top of the brow. Next, we're carving out the brows with a flat brush and concealer. So I'm just taking a little bit of this Pro Longwear Concealer and this concealer brush from Bare Minerals, and I'm basically underlining the line of the brow, and this is going to erase any mistakes and create a really crisp, defined line. Then with the same brush, I'm just taking a little bit more concealer and I'm spreading it over the whole lid to serve as my eyeshadow base. And I'm also going to carve out the top of the brows, but only at the end of the brow. So I took a color that's a little bit closer to my foundation color, and I'm just carving out the tail so that it's a really nice defined line. And I felt like dramatic brows were appropriate for this Halloween look. Next, I'm taking the Lavish palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and a flat brush, and I'm packing on this off-white color right onto the brow bone, which will be my highlight. Then from the same palette, I'm taking this warm orange color and a 224 brush, and I'm brushing this color up into the upper crease. This is going to be our transition shade. Then I'm taking a chocolate brown color, a matte color, and a 217 brush, and I'm going to put this really heavily into the crease. I put several layers of the brown color on so that it was nice and dark. Next, from the Lavish palette, I'm taking this purplish reddish color with the same 217 brush, and I'm just brushing it right onto the lid. Then I'm using Carbon eyeshadow from MAC and this small blending brush, and I'm starting by packing it to the outer corner and then blending it inwards. So I created sort of a V shape, and I'm also dragging the black all the way across the crease. For my under eyes, I'm going to brighten them using this MAC Forever Marilyn Beauty powder and an eyeshadow brush. For my top liner, I'm going to create a winged look using my favorite liner, which is NYC Liquid Liner, and I start by just lining the lash line and getting that covered. And then what I do is I drag the wing up so that I know how big or how tall I want the wing to be, and then once that part is good, I drag it back and connect it, and that's it. For my waterline, I'm going to be applying MAC Smolder pencil, and I really love this eyeliner pencil because it smudges really nice and it's really, really dark. Then I'm going back in with this warm orangey brown shade, and I'm going to smudge out the bottom lash line with it. Next, I went in with a liquid liner because I wanted to create a point on the inside of the eye. So for my lashes, I used these Ardell Villain lashes, and these were number 118. And before I applied my lashes, I already put on a coat of mascara. So now the eyes are ready for the rest of the Sugar Skull makeup. Make sure you check out that video and please subscribe to my channel.